Now, StormWatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Well, we're cranking up the heat for our Saturday. Temperatures likely making it above 100 degrees in our west side valleys. Highs up around 100 as well, even for the Klamath Basin. And then we will see, with fires burning to our south and to our north, much more widespread smoke and haze through this weekend. And there will likely be some air quality impacts, especially for the east side. Tracking the potential for some thunderstorms later today, but especially into tonight. The good news is we won't see this heat today sticking around all that long. It does cool back a bit as we head into Sunday and Monday. Your pool day forecast for the Klamath Basin. It's going to be a hot one. Temperatures by 5 o'clock up around 100 degrees, but it will be rather smoky out there today, so that will be a bit of a drawback. There is going to be the potential for some thunderstorms firing up later this afternoon and on into this evening. Here's a look at the smoke model, and this is accounting for lower level and higher level smoke. And notice pretty expansive smoke and haze throughout southern Oregon and northern California. Some of the biggest impacts to air quality will be, again, east of the Cascades. As we have a system roll through on Sunday, notice the smoke thinning out a little bit as we go through the day on Sunday, and that should carry on into Monday as well. Today it's going to be hot. 104 degrees in Wairika, up to 102 in Medford, 100 degrees in Grants Pass, and highs up around 100 for Klamath Falls and Lakeview. The place to beat the heat along the coast in Brookings, 64 degrees. Coastal communities getting into the 60s today. Tracking the potential for some thunderstorms later today and especially into tonight. There is a fire weather watch along and west of the Cascades in southern Oregon. That potential for new fire starts. So we'll keep you posted on this getting upgraded. You can find those details on kdrv.com. Stormcast as we head into this afternoon and evening. Notice things starting to fire up later in the day east of the Cascades, and then these thunderstorms will continue to work their way west through this evening and into tonight, and some storms will be possible into the early morning hours of Sunday for the west side, including in the Rogue Valley. There is that potential for a thunderstorm, mainly going to be early on, and then the rest of the day just going to be not as hot and breezy in the Rogue Valley, highs in the lower 90s. The thunderstorm threat Sunday afternoon mainly going to be along and east of the Cascades. Heading to the Jackson County Fair, very hot today, but not as hot on your Sunday, up to around 93 with those winds picking up in the afternoon. Heading up to Crater Lake, warm today. That threat for a thunderstorm, especially late this afternoon into this evening. And then we'll also have a threat for a thunderstorm, at least a slight chance, on Saturday. And then doing some camping this weekend. Smoke and haze will be a bit of an issue. Also the threat for some thunderstorms, especially into this evening and tonight. And then taking a look once we get past this weekend, next week is looking pretty tame when it comes to thunderstorm chances. And as far as the heat's concerned, notice a little bit more seasonal Sunday and Monday, but we spike back up to around 100 degrees in the Rogue Valley by the middle of next week. Your 7-day forecast shaping up like this: some windy, brighter and warmer weather for the coast into next week. Northern California, slight chance of a thunderstorm later today into tonight. More triple-digit temperatures Tuesday and Wednesday. The Klamath Basin, slight chances for showers and storms later today, also on Sunday, and we stay rather hot, mid to upper 90s through at least the first part of next week. And then up in the mountains, slight chances for storms today, tomorrow, sunny skies Monday and Tuesday. And then in the Rogue Valley, hazy, very hot today, a slight chance of a late day, mainly evening or overnight thunderstorm tonight, and then pretty dry and quiet weather expected next week.